Bafang 250 watt, 32 amp controller. .4 volt, 12 amp battery pack. Got everything. And 0 mile mark. All throttle. She goes about 35 mile per hour fully charged. It's a 58 volt battery pack. 57.8 I think fully charged. 52 nominal. It's pushing about 1600 watts I guess on a 250 watt Bafang front hub motor. I already went. I started off at about 7 mile marker with a fully charged battery, and it dropped down to 56.4. I do a lot of pedaling though, so it didn't really take much. A half mile.
Okay, I'm never hiding. Keep the Beretta
Woo.
on me when I'm feeling violent. Homie, I'm never silent. 5150 they give me when I'm arriving. Had a room double sided. Sucking my dick, now she choking, she need to hide it. I'm a fucking pilot. Covered in drugs when I'm flying, I never hide it. You know I'm not private. This ain't no kind of air, but I bet I make your head seem air. My bitch look like Riri.
Hopefully I can make it to the flood wall before the camera stops recording. There's a big old hill here. Gotta help her out a little bit. It would have made it on its own. It just would have probably slowed down to about 12 or 15 mile per hour. I just made this bike a couple days ago. Tested it out yesterday on the same trip. Did pretty good. I need to get some alligator brakes for the V brakes. Because these ones are pretty worn down. That's full pull on the rear brakes. I could adjust it a little bit, it might help, but front one's better. High water. I could pedal up any of these hills. It's just hard on my knees and the crank bearings. This one's already a little shot before I made it an electric bike. I was going up a lot of hills. I put about at least 200 miles on this bike with a lot of hills. Standing up, 260 pounds on them. Wears them out pretty quick. I've been riding for about 20 days, I guess. 20 miles round trip. My other location, this one's about 13, I guess, 14. This is the park in Chillicothe, Ohio. They got disc golf baskets. I used to play disc golf a lot. I'm right-handed, but I toss with my left hand. Different. Gotta be different, I guess. There's some baskets up here on the flood wall. One or two of them. There's a couple down here off to the right. I still haven't played here yet. They just put this course in after I quit playing, basically. That's hole 16, which the tee off is down there somewhere. There's hole 15, pretty sure. Yeah. Side of the river. And there's another basket right there. I think it's 13. Getting better at riding with no hands here lately. Well, I just learned a few days ago, so about a week. I could go half a mile if I really concentrate. Well, over a half a mile, but I'm getting better. Woo! That ain't better. I mainly just hit the throttle and get up speed, and you know, I didn't use it for hills, so I don't wear out my bike so much. This is a full suspension Dr. Pepper promo bike. I think it's like a Next or something. It didn't have any badges on it. It's just a promo bike. And I put E-Bike rated tires on it. I ordered two of these Bafang motors like a week apart. My other bike, I put two brand new tires on it and put both the E-Bike rated tires on this one, which is probably a good decision because it's pretty fast. They got the steel band and the nylon protector on where the tread is on them. It's a heavy steel frame. It weighs probably about 60 pounds by itself. And I think it added 20 pounds, maybe 25 pounds total e-bike stuff. Controller. I had to cut the end of the wire and extend it 3 foot. All 8 wires. Run them to about here to the controller. Cost about $10 a new wire. Controller was like 30 bucks, 60 bucks after shipping for the front wheel. It's also made for disc brake, but this bike doesn't have it. It came with the brake caliper and the rotor bolted up to it. And my battery, I made it myself. It's a 12 amp, 52 volt pack. Fully charged, almost 58 volts, I guess. About 120 bucks with the BMS wire. I made my own spot welder out of a microwave. I think it's a transformer. These are LG batteries. I think they're 3,250 milliamps each, and it's parallel 4, so it's over 12 amps. 13 amps, I guess. This is probably gonna be a 2-part video, so I might be able to combine them, I don't know. The only thing I have currently is a phone to do the editing. It's starting to sprinkle. 2.5 miles. I'll just keep this camera on. It might be 3 parts, I don't know. It's a 35-minute ride with using a small amount of the electric power. Probably do it in like 15 or 20 with just the battery, the e-bike power alone, but I'm not gonna try it. It's a nice little bridge. Gun it. There we go. Get me back up to speed. This bike's heavy to try to ride with no hands. The battery is on my back, so that adds an extra, I think it's somewhere around 15 pounds with my water and the battery and the bag. It's kind of not a light bag, that's for sure. Makes me a little more top heavy. I'll bump it every now and then if I feel a little incline. I'll just, you know, something like that. Three mile. I don't think I used this GoPro for about 6 months. The Hero 4. Oh. Skull. Oh. I'm using a nice seat though. It's a Italian seat from Walmart. Cost about $35. Can't really see it probably. I don't know. That plus the rear suspension. This bike's pretty comfy. You gotta pay for comfort with extra weight though. Yeah, 3 Dodge Stealth and a Subaru and a turbocharged Mustang, supercharged, pro-charged, something. Pretty badass. I like that car. I see it every day. I like it. I want to hear it run one day. I need to tighten up my harness. It's probably a little shaky. 3.5 miles. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll go ahead and end the video here. I'll try to combine them. If not, it'll be a 2-part, but If it's two-part, check the other video before this one. Thanks for watching. Later. $54.5 volts. I'm gonna pedal, see how fast it gets up to. I don't have a GPS on me, so we'll see how fast it looks on camera. That's all motor. It's getting faster. Woo! She's pretty freaking fast. Probably was at least 40. Ha. Ah, yeah. Beer bottle. Little Budweiser. Six-mile marker. Have it in 18th gear, maxed out. Do a little more, I guess. That one as good as the last one. I blew my legs out. A little speed run though.